Hey, so I don't normally post anything, especially music. No talking. Haven't been wanting to. But at this point, I think I need to reach out to the internet for advice and help from Utah. But so I had to start talking to this. I'm trying to. I commented something on Alex Hormozy's last questionnaire about, or not questionnaire, post about whether if you should ask people for money and it's totally worth it, whether it's one or 1,000 times. If you just, I could just call people who are rich, but, um, and ask for an idea, some sort of useful idea that justifies the money going somewhere so it can be productive or at least stable. And then not depreciate into the wrong people's hands and turn into the wrong kind of products that reduce the value of the society. But if you ask someone for money and it's a no, it's usually a negative net gain that is viable and across long periods of time. Uh, Very easy to deal with, unless you're like coming down from drugs and you have an eating disorder where you eat every single day because your gut bile my gut shut down after 8 months of being tortured by Utah. So I can only think of basically, like, I can ask Alex Becker for advice. I cannot ask anybody in my neighborhood for advice. They cannot offer any advice. Because they haven't experienced this, and I'm the most expert in it, but I'm also the smartest person that I can find, but I haven't exactly explained the smartest demonstration of lecturing, of the argumentation of one, whether people can even believe it, and then two, quite away. I degree constructed from the point that I got collected up in my mind as the synapses are growing and they confined. So over time it's all the nutrients is too tight. Oh no, neural axioms of access to a different kind of process, all computing of the fundamental process, as it's seeming like a situation might get, as all is has it been, the fundamental level that you dance with narrative as best as can, imagined and no like a dream, but sitting, not doing a thing, just get tired as fuck, meditate and sit for a while, and I need to wash my mouth out. I gotta find money because all these people all around inputting no degeneracy inside of me, but I ain't propagating anything as much as I can meet to the uptake the time that I can find. Oh, ways to confine my mind and lock outside, cause the whole state of Utah is just dreadful and is abusing me psychologically. People saying hi without the first to think about the mention that they know what's going on right now, and they be talking to me like it's normal, and they ain't complicit in some way, and it's really making me a little bit strange, stressed out, hoping get out. Open, figure out to get all that I can need, to figure out how to make the best products that were ever produced on this creative many places of use, and my ideas and mechanical stuff that would happen, but everybody's insane relatively as far as ideas as they're going falling out the mind, or they be hiding the products and the producers far more conducive at times when we find ourselves in more prosperity, more clarity, when everybody dumb as fuck in the society gonna die from a mass psychosis. I'm experiencing it, the general vibe of just the brim above the edge of just how it's gonna happen, and exactly the psychological process that these people going round with in their head when they ain't sounding off in polite contingencies. They're going schizophrenic cause they won't stop talking, placing every single word in a process of a meta-analysis that is not really useful to thinking about as other people might be thinking around it. Proponents, places, what is couldn't, as is, as ain't, as could, as been, as such as days as would have been dictative of victory, where I can do is comfortably, and all is in a same as me, as way as small and big old differences, metaphysically the same. Repeat it.